Good morning, Scott.
Sup, Doc?
You can call me Phil. There's no need for formalities, really.
Okay, Phil.
So, how's your week been?
Fine.
I can see you're about to smoke.
And
I'm sorry, but this is a no smoking environment. Out of curiosity, though, when do you usually smoke?
all the time, I have nothing better to do.
Nothing better to do. Can you tell me more about that,
No,
Scott? Why are you here?
I, fine. I smoke all the time because it slows time down.
It's interesting that you say that. What makes you feel like you need to slow down time?
Time is going by way too fast. I'm 24 and I'm going nowhere in life. My mom is so proud of my sister, and then there's me, the black sheep, the family disappointment.
Hmm. You use some strong words: black sheep, family disappointment.
Yeah, my mom kicked me out of her place, and I don't really know what to do. I started staying at the firehouse with my mom's new boyfriend, Ray.
Hmm, I see. So, what do you think motivated her decision to kick you out?
I guess she was tired of me living there, smoking, whatever. Plus, I got into a fight with the boyfriend and she didn't like that. Kicked us both out of the house.
Hmm. So, you were living at your mom's place, and now you're staying at a firehouse.
Yeah, my dad was a fireman, and now my mom is dating a new guy who, drumroll please, is a fireman. How fucked up is that? I just don't get why she likes this guy so much. He looks like a fucking walrus.
Wow, very vivid. It sound like you're liking this new relationship your mom has, and you said was a fireman. About so your dad is.
Dad is a doorknob, yes.
Sorry to hear that. When did that happen?
It was years ago. I was just a kid. It was a hotel fire.
Ooh. So it was sudden and unexpected. Again, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's whatever, shit happens.
How do you feel about death?
Peachy, really great.
We're not going to really get anywhere if every response is a joke, right?
What's a dumb question? How do you think I fucking feel about it? Happy? Death is death.
Oh, what do you think of death?
Like, we just stop existing, right? That's it. I don't know. What is this? I thought you were supposed to fix my head, not just talk about death, death, death.
I'm just curious what you're thinking. I mean, what about your own death? Have you thought about that?
What about it?
I just mean, how does the idea of death impact how you view your life?
It doesn't. I can all get it together someday, or maybe not. I don't really care.
Hmm. And how has the apathy been for you so far?
What is this, a roast?
So not well.
Fine, you made your point, Doc. I'm still not going nowhere in life.
Going nowhere in life. Hmm. Do you believe you have the ability to change that?
I don't fucking know. There's just so much pressure. I know what I want to do. I want to open a tattoo restaurant where customers can get tattoos while they eat, but no one believes in me.
Hmm. I see that you have dreams and goals, and a tattoo restaurant does sound like a unique and interesting idea, but what is it you really want out of life, Scott?
God, why does everyone ask me that question? I don't know. I like Staten Island, so I must be happy, right?
Well, if what you've told me thus far is anything to go off of, I'm not so sure you are happy.
I always felt like there's something wrong with me, like mentally.
Can you help me understand what you think is wrong with you?
I get romantic and like crazy, and I make really insane, impulsive decisions. It's terrifying. I don't know where my head will be from one moment to the next.
Hmm. Manic and crazy, those are some powerful words. I'm not sure I would call you crazy, but what you're going through sounds painful. You also use the word, terrified. What are you scared of?
I'm scared of myself. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I just do. Scared.
Have you hurt someone before?
No, but sometimes I feel like I don't have control over myself. And I feel like I might do something I will regret.
So control is, something that a lot of people yearn for. And it must be hard to feel like you're not in control of your life. How does that make you feel?
Hopeless.
In the grand scheme of things, I think feeling hopeless is a very natural thing to feel. Is there anything that makes you feel like you have control?
I have control over my art, my tattoos. It is the one thing that I have that no one can take away from me.
Sounds important to you. We all need something that grounds us, makes us feel like in control. Can you tell me about your earliest memory where you felt like you were losing control?
When I lost my dad, it has been hard since I lost him. I joke and laugh about it with my friends, but it hurts. I laugh to numb the pain. I barely even remember the day because I was so young. I really looked up to my dad.
I'm sorry that you feel like you need to laugh about your pain. For now, I do want to focus on that pain and the pain that death brought to your life. And do you feel like a prisoner to your pain?
Yeah, nothing is going right for me in life. And I feel like such a fucking loser. I can never do anything right. I make my mom and my sister miserable. I am a dick to everyone. I make such stupid decisions that I gave Ray's kid a fucking tattoo.
I don't think you're a loser. I mean, it sounds like you're struggling to let go of the pain because I'm just speculating. Maybe in some way it keeps your dad with you. Does that sound right to you?
I think so.
I mean, I think that makes sense. I imagine these decisions aren't just coming out of thin air. They feel much deeper than that. Do you think that you're responsible for your own choices, mistakes, pain?
Yeah, I do blame myself for a lot of things that go wrong because I'm a fuck up.
I wouldn't say that like it's a character trait. You said before that you never do anything right and you make your mother and sister miserable. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, my mom and little sister have looked out for me my whole life. But now my sister's gone. She's off to college. I've always been the failure in the family, and I still am. She's like this perfect angel who can do no wrong.
Hmm, I see. I mean, you called yourself a failure. Do you believe in yourself? For example, do you think you're capable of becoming a great tattoo artist?
I don't know. I think so. I just need to practice more.
Well, it's really great that you recognize your need to perfect your work, and not many people can admit to that. However, I think it would be a good idea not to tattoo kids anymore. What do you think?
Yeah, it was a stupid idea.
Well, what happened when your mom and Ray found out?
I got scared. I remember telling them that it wasn't me who did it, that they had the wrong person.
Sounds like you're maybe trying to escape from some of those consequences of your actions. Is that right?
I didn't want to get in trouble or cause more pain for my mom.
Hmm. And would you say that you were living inauthentically by not taking responsibility?
Maybe. I'm not sure that I'm living. Everything just feels mediocre. I used to get high to feel something, but now I feel nothing. All I feel is anxiety.
Hmm. And you said you're not living, and everything feels mediocre. It doesn't sound like an ideal circumstance, and I bet it makes it really difficult to be happy. Tell me more about the anxiety you feel. What usually goes on in your head or around you when the anxiety occurs?
Yeah, I don't think I'm happy. I get anxious a lot, and I find myself doing stupid shit when I feel that way. I tattooed the kid just to stop thinking and just start doing. I think it calms it down a bit. because I am out of my head, you know.
Right. It sounds like you're having terrible, thoughts and feelings, where then your anxiety manifests into, alarming or harmful behavior to others, I found it interesting what you said about time earlier. I don't have a magical machine that can slow down time, but what I can do is work through some of these past experiences you told me about, and then maybe you won't feel so trapped by them. Freedom is scary, and ultimately, contemplating doing things instead of doing them is just wasting more of the time that you wish to save by slowing down.
Yeah. But how do I stop doing fucked up shit? I just don't know how to stop. I really wish I wasn't so fucked up.
Well, we can work on that, but I think blaming yourself isn't very productive either. What do you think? Think we can work on that next week?
Yeah, I guess so.
I think that you should be proud of yourself, Scott. And I mean that. You've been brave to share what you have, and we still have ways to go. I think this is a very good start.